Hi Aquarius, this is your November forecast. If you want a reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate a permanent change, do use the link below. This is a karmic moon on the 18th and 19th, depending on where you are in the world. Moving into that week, you might be feeling it rising up. Or even a couple of days after, but this will not get the full entire answers, solutions or results for the next 6 to 9 months. So things are going to be up and down, things are a bit unstable. Where you are highlighted this month and where you need to take action is in the 10th house, which is your career. It is with your parentage, it is with government, it is your ambition, it's your professional life and your goals for the future. It's also your status, your achievements and your own attitudes to parenting. You might find, as if you are a parent, that you've got some great results from your children. Where it comes to your challenges and where you need to set that budget, that plan, that action, boundaries, the routine from now and moving to the long-term future, it will go back a little bit. So you're making a lot of ground, you're doing well, but then you might feel like you're treading a little bit or going backwards a little bit, and then it will go forward. So it's just reminding you to stick to the program. Now the program is in the area of 2. This is our salary, it is our money, it's our value system. So value as in money, but also within ourselves. It isn't about partnerships and your own independence, and it's also about our self-worth, morals and ethics as well. So this is where we need to put that work. This is where we need to believe in ourselves. This is where we need to have that conversation. So for example, the Sun and Mars is asking you to take, it's going to shine on your career, and it's going to ask you to take direction and action in your career. And Saturn saying, look, with my salary, with my own self-worth, my values, my partnerships, okay, I need to set those boundaries, I need to set the course, I need to be in those restraints to be able to achieve results in that area. Where it comes to your job, there is a yes, there is a victory, and it's public as well. So if you've lost a job, you'll get a job. If you've been having a hard time with your finances, your work, or even your study, you're going to get those great results. You're going to have that win. It's not a problem. Where it comes to your home, massive change coming to an end here, graduation, selling, moving, something within the family, the unit, the home, the residence, it's coming to that end. Now the World card is what goes up must come down. It's resolution, it's coming full circle. The World card is a major arcana card. So this, again, this is a karmic moon. So this moon is going to be a snapshot on what next year looks like. So all the eclipses, how this is weathering for you. This is going to continue through next year. But this month alone, there's something to celebrate. This month alone, there's results, there's pride, there's achievement. We're completing and we're satisfied with that within the family, with our children, within ourselves. So we might be wrapping up debts for the home. We might be selling and buying. We might be buying our first home. We might be having some great accomplishments with our job. But our salary is there. Our independence financially is there. Our insecurities and our values towards ourselves, but also money, is there. We just have to take action in that area. 10. We have to take action in that area. It is going to be highlighted to show where we need to take action, but where you need to set that routine, that budget, that game plan, the restraints, and the solid foundations is on relying on yourself, that independence, your salary, and also your partnerships and your own self-worth and that attitude with that. When it comes to your health, there is a pause before we move forward. So we're making a decision. We might be trying something outside the square. We might be moving more, but there's some luck and there's some expectations that go with it that comes around for that. I'm going to say 11 on that card: arteries, ankles, calves, legs, and shins. So you'll find that there is going to be some movement there. Back to your finances, you might find that any investments you've had, good results there. When it comes to our love, we do have the death card. So those single, no longer single. Those that are in a committed relationship, we're either leaving that or we're making a massive change in that. So whether that changes, we're now going to be parents, we're now going to be homeowners, we're now going to get married, the title's going to change, or there's a breakup. So this death card is what my title was before. It is now going to change. It's going to change up. So it looks like there's something great at work, something great at home, a big change in our relationship there, and our health, small pause. Then we've got movement forward in that. If we're going to look at that as a whole, and remember, it's our career, our ambition, the government. So if you depend on the government, you're working your way out of not being. If this is about being political or being ambitious, you're working your way up that ladder to be more independent. Now, you might be hired with a contract or working a dual job or working with somebody else to achieve that. But again, we have to work within those plans to be able to get there. And we're going to feel really good. There's going to be an instant yes, and then we're building on that because we're wrapping up what we were doing before. We might even decide that for our health, we might need to make a change in our job there as well. So our Adoring Virtue messages from the angels is, for some of you, you might be leaving your job and getting that win. So there is a no here. So if there's any doubts there, the answer is no there. Is this going to happen? Oh, I'm so worried. The answer is no. Archangel Gabriel says there's a lot of communication. Again, we're looking at and highlighted and taking action in our career. So again, I'm going to say it out loud. Public life, higher self, career, fame, publicity, ambition, government, military, mother, CEO, goals, rank, political status, attitude to parenting, honor, authority, professional life, direction, achievement, mastery, and hierarchy. So I've read it out to you. That's exactly it. You need to take action if you want that in whatever regard it is for you. There is a win. There is a yes. You are proud. And this is a big moment. You've got two major arcanas there. So what was before in your old life to do with love and dating, that is gone now. What it is with the family now, you're happy with those results. You're happy with that conclusion of that period. Archangel Gabriel is talking about people viewing you, talking to you, competition, support, and a lot of negotiation coming back and forth. Fiona says, look, you asked for it. It is here. And Layla says, think about the big dream. Think about the big picture. Think about what it is you want for your career and your salary, and about yourself and your self-worth, and even your career, your relationships. Think about it. Set that intention. Set that plan. You can't just say, oh, I'm manifesting and setting that intention. No, physical. Mars is saying, take action. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Side Jake, may the force be with you.